Hi Sagittarius, this is your reading for August. We are going to be reading for you a crossing energy, some advice, and then we're going to pull a couple oracle cards and close it off with a rune. This reading is channeled with balance, truth, and healing, so let's get started. This reading is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius for August, Sagittarius. One more shuffle. We got the Sun, the Five of Swords, and the Hierophant. What's crossing Aries? What's crossing Aries? One more shuffle. What's crossing Aries? Why did I say Aries? Sagittarius, I'm sorry. The Devil, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Ooh, we got the Tower, the Chariot, and the Magician. And then some advice. Oh, well, that was pretty easy. Well, then again, we don't need that many. Let's do it again. Some advice for Sagittarius. Some advice for Sagittarius. One more shuffle. Advice for Sagittarius. The Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups. Now, before we get started, just know that this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate within even the first 5 minutes, then it isn't for you. Okay? Easy as that. So we got the Sun, the Five of Swords, and the Hierophant. So I'm getting clearly here, you just want to be happy. You're tired of the constant, what feels like challenge, what feels like threat, what feels like competition, what feels like you constantly have to prove yourself. You're tired of it. You just want happiness. And when you see the past, you know that you've come from a past of constantly wanting this, and when you see the future, you're just like, I want to stay committed to this way of wanting to see life. Some signs that you might be dealing with straight off the bat, I'm getting Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries. It doesn't have to be any of those though. What's crossing you is someone who knows they have to make a choice. They've been taking a lot of time to really figure out what to do. But they do carry a lot of baggage, a lot of conditioning, a lot of addictive ways of thinking and moving. When I say addictive, meaning even though they know it's not healthy for them, they can't help it because it's like an addiction, right? But they've been really taking the time alone, taking the time to really figure out how to move forward with this decision they have to make. Something happened in the past between you and whatever this is. Maybe you lost a job, maybe you got out of a relationship, maybe something happened and it created a change that was out of your control. And it's really helped you, aided you, guided you to be here now with all the wisdom that you have, not only for you but for this person. I think maybe that's why this person has taken the time to really figure out exactly what's going on here, to really grow and gain all the wisdom they need to gain. Yeah, with the Magician, I see that you want to create something for yourself in your future. So does this person. Is it with you? Maybe. Perhaps. But it's really up to you, because I feel like you are standing in this energy of like very defensive. You're just being very defensive right now. And if you're gonna create a new future for yourself, with the foundation of wanting to be happy, and wanting something that's very, very sturdy, very stable, very serious, very long term, something that can really help you, guide you, teach you with happiness, then you have to figure out why you're being so defensive to begin with. Why are you still defensive then if you know what you want? So when creating a future for yourself with this Magician, it's like you got to ask yourself, what do you really want to create for yourself? And how are you feeling when you are creating? Because you can say you want happiness all you want, but if you're manifesting or trying to manifest happiness, then at the same time you're just like being defensive, it's just not going to work out. It's almost like you're blocking that for yourself. The universe is saying you've maybe the past 7 years, 7 months, since you were 7, doesn't have to be, but you've spent a lot of time doing a little bit more than you have to, putting a little bit more energy than you have to. It's like you have to do the thing. It's like daily responsibility, adult things, right? But as you're doing these things, it doesn't feel good once again, right? The universe is saying, I understand you've been like this for a while, but it's time to walk away. And this walking away is going to feel like it's never going to end. But it's okay, because the more you walk away, the more you get in tune with your intuition, the more you get in tune with the happiness that has always been there, the happy voice that knows what it's wanted, the happy voice that's always been like there to guide you. Just know that whatever comes in after letting go, whatever comes in after walking away from so much, is not going to feel so fulfilling. It's not supposed to, Sagittarius. You're walking away from a lot to begin with here, You've gone through a lot. And it's like, how do you expect to be happy with whatever's coming in afterwards? No, you got to take some time to heal, dude. Like, you got to take some time to heal. What is or can block this situation for Sagittarius? What is or can block this situation for Sagittarius? What is or can block the situation? We got today for tomorrow on the number 32. Makes me think of the 5 of Swords. 5 and 5. Just being constantly thinking, well, you know what, today's a shit show, but tomorrow will be better. That's blocking you. Thinking today is a shit show, but you know what, tomorrow I'll know how to handle it better. That's blocking you. Because if you're always going to push it tomorrow, if you're always going to be like, it's fine, eventually, it's like this eventually type of feeling, that's blocking you. You gotta face it. Like, face whatever you don't want to face, that whatever you're putting off, you gotta face it and perhaps just walk away. This whole, like, you know what, this shit's no fun, but eventually it'll get better, even though it hasn't gotten better. That's blocking you. What can Sagittarius do to aid and guide themselves in this situation? What can Sagittarius do to aid and guide themselves in this situation? We got reclaim your energy. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You need to reclaim your energy. You gotta stop feeding people, places, or things that, I think this the when I said a person needs to make a decision, I think it's you. You need to make a decision. You need to take some alone time if you haven't already to make this decision. You need to take some alone time to really figure out what is chaining you. Chaining you from the sun, the Hierophant. Chaining you from what truly is your inner truth, your inner innocence and happiness. Because something is done here. Something is done. And it happened to teach you all the wisdom that it's been teaching you. Perhaps that you haven't been wanting to face because you keep entertaining the dust from the tower. It's like the tower fell. Stop being there in the dust, you know? And start creating something for yourself. It feels like nothing's going to be as good as this. But at the end of the day, you are not even happy to begin with. Reclaim your energy, okay? Reclaim your energy so that you can really live in your purpose. Let's pick out a rune. Let's pick out a rune for Sagittarius. We got this. I don't know what it's called, but it looks like a little fish, kind of. Sort of. I don't know. This is called, Othilla. Someone else got this. I can't remember who else got this. Othilla. What page is that? 189. Othilla. Okay. Othilla signifies home in several senses of the word. Literally, it refers to property, an estate, or possession. Practical associations of this rune include homecoming and buying or inheriting a house or another major possession. It can also signify gaining a sense of place or perhaps coming to feel at home within yourself. This last aspect points to Othilla's symbolic, psychological, or spiritual meanings. It is in total a profoundly grounding and affirming rune. And then there's an old English rune poem. Home is loved by all, who prosper there in peace and enjoy a frequent harvest. You know, I think that's what you're yearning for more than anything here. This whole happiness and wanting a stable whatever it is. You just want, and you know they say home is a feeling. Home is a feeling, Sagittarius. And I saw 1303 when I said that. Home is a feeling. So, where do you feel more home at? Who makes you feel more home? You know, only you can answer that. Only you can answer that. Regardless of the situation, no matter how painful it is teaching you a ton, and that's putting it lightly. It's making you realize that, you know what, you really are stronger, a lot stronger than you think. And you really are ready to create something new for yourself. Okay? Don't be hard on yourself with whatever, because manifesting is pretty tricky. You might manifest something and then it comes in and it's not exactly how you wanted it because you realize, you know what, I forgot that I wanted this too with it. So just be easy on yourself, be gentle on yourself. This manifesting game is not something that we all start with being a Jedi with. You know, you are going to learn along the way, and you might get frustrated with yourself along the way, but just be gentle on yourself. Remember that even if you get frustrated for the day, you still have the rest of the day to manifest for yourself. And I saw 1444 when I said that. Yeah, This was a lot shorter than the other readings that I did. Just know that you need to reclaim your energy, Sagittarius. Don't be afraid to be selfish with your heart. It is your heart at the end of the day, no one else's. Okay, I hope this helped. I will talk to you guys again soon. Please like, comment, subscribe if it did.